Hello guys, today I'll teach you how to solve the Rubik's Cube stepwise process, and I'll make sure that it is in detail, and it will be a very slow method, and I'll teach very slowly, okay, so that you guys can follow me one stepwise. Okay, so now this Rubik's Cube is from GAN Cube. It's called GAN 11 M Pro. If you want to get Rubik's Cube that's magnetic, that is smooth, you can go to the link on my description or the first pinned comment, and you can go and get it. Okay, so if you are brand new, okay, you do not know what a Rubik's Cube is. This is a Rubik's Cube. It's a 3x3 Rubik's Cube because it has three sides out here. You can see 3, 3 and 3. Okay, so it's a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. There are a lot of other Rubik's Cube, but you need a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. Okay, so when I was small, okay, I had a Rubik's Cube. Okay, it was an old one, but I never knew how to solve it. Okay, so if you are a newbie and you just want to solve a Rubik's Cube and show it to your friends, this is the video for you. Okay, so it's not the fastest method to solve a Rubik's Cube, but if you learn this method, you can solve it in under 1 minute. Okay, so this is the method which can solve a Rubik's Cube in under 1 minute. Okay, so first you have to know about the layers. Okay, so you can see out here there are a lot of layers. Okay, so so this is the top layer. Okay, so we call it the top layer. Okay, you hold the cube like this. Now this is the top layer. Now let's look at this middle layer. Okay, middle layer is the one which is, okay, now it's better. Okay, so this is the middle layer. Okay, so the top one is that, and this is the middle layer, and the down layer is this one. Okay, so that you know what is the layer. Okay, so top layer, the middle layer is this one, and the last layer or the down layer is this. Okay, so one layer, second layer, third layer. Okay, and now the right layer. Okay, so right layer is this one. Okay, when you are holding the Rubik's Cube like this, you have to hold it like this. Okay, the right layer out here, and let's look at this left layer. Okay, so now this is the left layer. Left layer is out here. Okay, so we got the top, the middle, the down layer, the right layer, and the left layer. Okay, now when you are holding this cube like this, now this is the back layer out here. This is the back layer out here. Okay, so when you are holding this cube, this is the back layer. Okay, so the top layer is this, right layer is this, left layer is this, back layer is this. Now you can see out here when you are holding, this is the front layer. Okay, so this is the front layer out here. So let's look at this. Okay, so you have to know this so that it will be easy for you. Okay, so so if you just learn how to do this. Okay, so this it will be better. Okay, so just learn how to turn this. Okay, so when you are turning this top layer, you can use your index finger out here. Okay, so you can use here, or if you want to turn it anti-clockwise, you can do this. Okay, so clockwise is this, anti-clockwise is this. Okay, so same goes with the right layer. Okay, so clockwise is this. Okay, clockwise because clock moves this way. Okay, so anti-clockwise is this. Okay, for left, this is anti-clockwise, and this is clockwise. Okay, so you can see out here this is clockwise because clock moves this way, right? And this way it is anti-clockwise, it's moving anti-clockwise. And similar to the back. Okay, so you can see for back you see this way. Okay, you can remember either way, where you can look at this cube this way, and you can say you can tell this as a clockwise also, or you can also tell this as clockwise and this as anti-clockwise. Okay, so do not confuse. Okay, I'm just telling you so that you know when I tell clockwise it's this, when I say anti-clockwise it's this. Okay, so now we have a Rubik's Cube. Okay, so whenever you are holding a 3x3 Rubik's Cube, this method, I want you guys to always have this yellow centerpiece on the top. Okay, always hold it like this. Do not hold it like this. Do not hold it like this. Okay, always hold it like this, and make sure that the centerpiece is on the top out here. Okay, so this is the centerpiece and it is yellow. Okay, so first step is, okay, I'll also before the first step I'll also show you something else. Okay, so now you can see the pieces of Rubik's. Okay, so this is the centerpiece. Okay, and these are the edge pieces, edge piece, edge piece, edge piece, edge piece. All these are the edge piece with only two colors. Okay, so this is a edge piece, this is also edge piece. Okay, so these are the edge pieces and the corner pieces with three colors in it. Okay, you can see green, red and white, so it has three colors in it. Okay, so these are the corner piece, this is a corner piece, this is a corner piece, again this is a corner piece, this is a corner piece, this is a corner piece. Okay, so all this corner are, we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 corner pieces. Okay, and edge piece, how much we have? 1 2 3 4 and 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and 12 edge piece. Okay, and centerpiece we have 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so we have 6 centerpieces. Okay, blue is here and green is here. Okay, 1 2, again if you look from top here, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so 2 4 6, yeah, I thought it was 8. Okay, anyway, so you know the what edge piece is, you know what a corner piece is, you know what a center piece is, you know how to hold the cube, you know which is the top layer, you know which is the middle layer, you know which is the down layer, you know this right layer, you know left layer. Okay, so you also know the front layer, you also know the back layer. Okay, so now let's get started. It's very easy. Okay, you just have to follow the step. In the beginning you need yellow, you need to hold the yellow this way, and you need 4 white edge pieces out here. Okay, so white, it has to be white here, or here and here. Okay, so one white, you can see it's here, so we just turn it like this. Okay, we move the this right layer out here. Okay, and another is here, you can see there's white out here, but before that, just look here, there is also another white edge piece here, so we just turn it this way. So we got 1, we got 2, now let's find the third one. So third one is here. Okay, so we do this. Okay, so we have to just go and try to bring white anyway out here. Okay, but you can see that this is easier, so we just turn it like this. Okay, now we just have one more left which we want to put it out here. Okay, so what we do is we do this, we do this, we try to bring it this way. Okay, so you just have to know the steps. Okay, so actually you can just figure it out. Okay, once you practice, you know, suppose you can't do this because this will get spoiled. Okay, so you can't do this because we want the white piece on the top. Okay, not on the side. Okay, so what we do is we change the layer and we bring it back. Okay, so yeah, so now we have 4 white pieces out here. Okay, so if you get confused, I'll just remove this. Okay, the first step is we need 4 white edge piece besides yellow. Okay, so so this is your first step. Now let's head over to the second step. Now after you do that, just go to the side of this edge piece which contains white. Okay, so you can see it's green here, so you have to match this green with the center piece. Okay, so this is green, so this is orange, so it does not match. So you can see out here green center piece is here. Okay, so we move the top layer and match it this way. Okay, so now we have just matched the green layer out, green with green. So when it is matte, we just turn it 180 degree. Okay, so that it goes out here, just opposite of this place. Okay, now let's do for another one, this one. In this case, the orange piece is already in its place. Okay, so because it's already matched with the center piece, so we just turn it 180 degree out here. Now let's go for this one. This is also already matched with the center piece, so we put it out here, and for the last one, of course, it's already matched. Okay, so if it was like this, you just had to come and match it out here. Okay, so now this is not a match. Okay, we are not looking to match this one. Okay, we are looking to match the white piece which contains this color red with red. Okay, so once it matches, you just have to change it to 180 degree. Remember, the yellow centerpiece is always on the top. Okay, so when you look down, you can see that we just made a cross, white cross out here. Okay, so this is good. Okay, so we are good. Now let's go for the next step. Okay, now since white cross is here, now we need to solve this first layer. Okay, we will be solving this first layer. Okay, so in order to solve this first layer, what we have to do, we have to bring green and green here. Okay, so that it matches with this centerpiece. We have to bring orange here, orange here. We have to bring blue here, blue here. Okay, so we have to bring red and red here. Okay, so let's go for the second step. Okay, so now in order to solve the first layer, okay, so we have to look at this corner pieces out here. Okay, we have to look at the corner piece which contains white in it. This contains white in it. You can see blue and orange and white. Okay, so this contains white in it, so this is the corner piece which we are looking for. And another one is here, this also contains white in it, so this also can be the piece which we are looking for. Okay, so but first let's work with this one. Okay, so when you are working with this one, you can see out here this piece contains blue and orange. Okay, so the blue center piece is out here. Now we'll look for orange, it's here. Okay, so blue and orange, so we move the top layer and bring this corner piece in between these two centers. Okay, so now these two centers are the same color as of this one. Okay, so this corner piece, that means orange, blue. It has orange, it has blue, and it should contain white. Okay, remember that. Okay, it should contain white. This corner piece should contain white in it. Okay, so now you hold this cube this way. You can see orange, blue, orange, blue, and white. Okay, now once you get this corner piece in its place, you hold the cube this way. You cannot hold it this way. Okay, you have to hold the cube this way. Now here we have to do an algorithm. Okay, it's called the right algorithm. It's a step. Okay, so algorithm is not the correct word, but everyone is used to telling this as algorithm. Okay, so that you won't get confused, I'll also tell algorithm. Okay, so you can see out here blue, orange, white. Okay, so you hold this cube this way, and okay, I'll put a picture out here on how to do the right algorithm. Okay, and I'll teach you out here also. So in order to do the right algorithm, make sure the corner piece is in the right side of, okay, in the right hand side. Okay, so this is my left hand, this is my right hand. Okay, so this is on the right side, so we just rotate it clockwise once, then again this is the side layer. Okay, so this is the right side layer, we rotated it once, then this top layer we rotate it clockwise once. Okay, and again this right layer we bring it back, and this top layer we bring it back. Okay, so now you can see the corner piece which was here came here. Okay, now it's still not match. Okay, we need orange here to match it with orange, and we need blue here. Okay, so in the first time we could not do it, so we'll try this again. Okay, this is the second time we did. Okay, so still we couldn't match this corner piece. Okay, so we do this until we match it. Okay, so we nearly did it, but it's not yet. Okay, so we do the right algorithm till we can see this. Okay, so make sure you do the right algorithm, total right algorithm. Okay, so do not do just half. Okay, you have to do the full or right algorithm. I'll tell you in the next step. Okay, so you can see out here this orange piece has been matched with this. Okay, now it's similar. Okay, so now these two are same color. Okay, so we need the same color. So now we solved this part. Okay, now let's look for another corner piece which contains white in it. Okay, so you can see out here the white, it contains white, and the other two colors are orange and green. Okay, so let's see, green is here, orange is here. Okay, so now we need to bring this here. Okay, so it has to contain white and it has these two colors. Okay, it contains green and orange, green and orange. So again we hold it like this. Okay, we hold it like this, green and orange out here, and we do the right algorithm again. Okay, we have to remember, you have to match green to green, orange to green. Okay, so we do it one time, the right algorithm, two times, three times. Once we do the three times, you can see that this is matched with this. Okay, now again we look for corner piece which contains white. Now there is no corner piece which contains white in the top layer. Okay, so you can see that in the down layer there is the corner piece which contains white. Okay, so green, red and white. Okay, so you can see here red is here, green is here. Okay, so this also contains green and red. Okay, so you can hold it this way and you can do the right algorithm again. Okay, so now if this color was something else other than green and red, then you had to bring it out here and do the same step again. Okay, so now since, okay, I'll just tell you. Okay, so okay, green and red is here, so let's do the right algorithm. 1 2 3 4, back. One time we did, we couldn't do it. Okay, right algorithm, 1 2 3 4. Two times we did, it's not yet matched. 1 2 3 4. Again, it's not matched. 1 2 3 4. Now you can see that it is matched, and this is also matched to green. Okay, so now again this is the another one, blue, red and white. Okay, so you can see red and blue out here. So hold the cube this way and do the right algorithm once, two times. In two times this two has been matched. Okay, now you can see out here, congratulations, we just solved the first layer. Okay, so it was very easy. I hope you found it very easy. Okay, so I'm going it very slow so that you are not confused, so that you can follow along. Okay, so now we solved the down layer. Now we have to solve this middle layer. Okay, so now this is the middle layer which we have to solve it. Okay, so now to solve the middle layer, okay, so you have to first look for edge pieces which do not contain yellow. Okay, now this, you can see out here it's red and yellow. We will ignore this piece. Okay, we'll ignore this edge piece. Okay, so we'll look here. You can see out here this is an edge piece, but it does not contain yellow in it. Okay, so this edge piece also we have to ignore because this contains yellow. Okay, so the only edge piece which do not contain yellow is this one, I think this two. Okay, these two. Okay, only these two. Okay, and this one we have to ignore, and we have to ignore this two edge piece, but these two edge piece are the piece which we are looking for. Okay, so now look out here. Okay, it contains blue and this one contains orange. Okay, now we have to first match orange to the centerpiece orange. Okay, so let's go and find the centerpiece right here. Okay, now after we find it, after we match the color which is in one side of this edge piece to the centerpiece, then we can look at the top color. Okay, so the blue, it's blue, so we look for blue in the left hand side centerpiece, and we look blue in the right hand side centerpiece. Okay, so you can see blue is in the right and blue is blue is not in the left hand side. Okay, we do not worry about this one. Okay, so we just have to look at this top color which is blue, and it's out here. Okay, so since blue is in the right hand side, you can see this here, right hand side. Okay, the centerpiece, this color is in the right hand side, so we take this edge piece away from the color. blue. Okay, so we just do the top layer, we just rotate it once clockwise. Okay, so after you rotate it, since the blue centerpiece is in the right hand side, we do the right algorithm once. We just do it one time. Remember, in the previous step we did it till there was a match, but in this case we just did it one time. Now I'll introduce you to the another algorithm, that's the left algorithm. Okay, now we just did the right algorithm once, now we have to do the left algorithm with the left hand. Okay, we cannot do the left algorithm with the right hand. Okay, so we have to do this right algorithm once, then after you do once, you hold, you can see this corner piece with white in it. Okay, so you have to hold this corner piece like this, okay, to the left. Okay, so once you do the right algorithm, it was here, now you just have to rotate your cube so that this piece comes to the left hand side of to you. Okay, now we'll do the left algorithm here. Okay, so what is a left algorithm? Okay, so left algorithm is very easy. Again, follow this picture out here. You can see up, then we rotate it here, again go down, again we rotate it back. Okay, so remember, you just have to do only one time. Okay, one time right algorithm, one time left algorithm. Okay, so we just did it one time right, while one time left. Okay, so you can see out here we did this for the edge piece which do not contain yellow in it. Okay, now after you do that, okay, you can see that the next edge piece is out here. Okay, so green is here, red is here. Okay, so green is here, red is here. Now since this is already matched, look for this green. Okay, green is out here, so what we do is we push it away from this centerpiece, and we do the right algorithm once, and we bring the left to the left and do the left algorithm once. Okay, now you can see that we have a new edge piece, blue and red. Okay, so now this we cannot do. This also contains yellow, this also contains yellow. Now this is the piece that we are looking for. Now let's go and match this red with the centerpiece out here. Okay, so after you match it, you look at the top color, it contains blue. Okay, so now this time blue is not on the right hand side. Okay, so, but it's on the left hand side. So here's a good thing that both situation has been met. Okay, now you can see out here, since blue is here and blue is on the left hand side, we push it away. When blue was here, we did this. Okay, but now since blue is here, we push it away, and since the blue is on the left hand side, we do the left algorithm once. Okay, we do the left algorithm once right here, and we put it to the right hand side and do the right algorithm once. Boom. If you look at this, we nearly solved this one. Okay, so we have one again popping. Okay, one edge piece has been popped out, and this is orange and green. Okay, so we do the same step again. We go out here and we match it with the centerpiece, and we look at the top color out here. Okay, so you can see that it's on the right hand side, the orange one is on the right, so we just push it away from it and do the right algorithm once, and once you do the right algorithm, you put it to the left hand side. In order to do the left algorithm, we have to hold it on the left hand side. Okay, and do the left algorithm. Boom, congratulations, you just solved the second layer of the 3x3 Rubik's cube. Okay, so let's go to the next step. Okay, so let's go to the next step is since you solved this two part. Okay, now the next step, my subscriber has been also asking me to teach him again how to solve the next step, that is the cross. Okay, so how to solve the cross part and the remaining cube. Okay, so this is also for my subscriber who has asked me to solve the last layer. Okay, the last layer after the cross. Okay, actually that was what he or she asked. Okay, so now you can see out here the yellow is on the top. Okay, so there are three conditions that are to be met. Okay, now this is the first condition where there is yellow out here. Okay, and the three condition is this one, and this one. Okay, so these are the three conditions that can happen out here. Okay, but in this video, the first condition this is met. Okay, now after the first condition, the second and third condition will come after doing this step. Okay, so but first, let's go and bring the cross out here. Okay, so in order to bring the yellow cross, we need the yellow cross. Okay, so there is an algorithm. So you can hold the cube any way you like, and this is the front layer. Okay, which I just told you. So again, follow this algorithm. Okay, there is a new algorithm out here which you have to do. Okay, so now this is the front layer. Okay, so we just rotate it once to 90 degree, and we do the right algorithm once. Okay, and after that we just rotate it back. Okay, so now you can see the second situation or second condition out here. Okay, so now this is the second condition which has been met. Okay, so now you can't hold the cube this way, you can't hold the cube this way. Okay, you have to hold the cube this way. Okay, so you can see this pattern. Okay, so we need this pattern. It's like a T without this left hat. Okay, let's say T is like this and the left hat is not there. Okay, so this pattern, again, you hold the cube like this, the front layer you rotate it once, do the right algorithm once, and just go back. Okay, now third condition, you can't hold it like this, you have to hold it like this. Okay, that means the yellow line should be horizontal. Okay, so it's horizontal out here. So we go to the next step. Actually, I mean the same step but the same algorithm. Okay, so after you find this one, we go to the next pattern. Okay, so we hold it like this. This is the front layer once, do the right algorithm once, again front layer back. Now you can see this cross. This is what the cube looks like. Okay, so it's a yellow cross. Okay, now after you do the cross, now we will solve this edge piece. This side should match the center. Okay, so in order to match, we can just play around. Okay, right now nothing is matched. Okay, so you can see out here. Okay, so this red, we can bring it like this. Okay, so it is matched with the centerpiece. Now again, blue is also not matched, so we'll just try this way. Okay, so we want to match at least two. Okay, you can see out here, green and orange is matched and red and blue is not matched. Okay, so if you do this, you can only match red, but again green, orange, blue, nothing will be matched. Okay, but if you do this, two sides are similar. Okay, that means orange and green. So when two sides has been matched, okay, so matched with the centerpiece. Okay, so you can see this and this is matched. Okay, so if two sides are matched, you have to hold this cube this way. That means one, the right hand side to the right, and the one which is matched, you have to put it at the back side. Okay, at the back side. Now sometimes two sides are matched, but it is one is out here and one is out here. Okay, so for example, red is matched out here and orange is matched. Okay, so if you find that two sides are matched but it's on the opposite side, you have to hold the cube this way, where the one side which is the same color to the centerpiece is in your front face and one at the back. Okay, for example, if green was here, okay, so orange should be kept right here and green should be out here. Okay, but you can see that it's side by side, and this is a good thing. Okay, so when two sides are matched side by side, you have to hold the cube this way. Okay, so you have to hold the cube this way, and there is a new algorithm. Okay, so you just look at this new algorithm out here. So you just have to rotate it once, right layer, then rotate it once again, the top layer again, bring the right layer down, rotate the top layer once, right layer up. Now you have to rotate the top layer 2 times. Okay, rotate this, you just watch this too. Okay, and again lastly this one. Okay, so you just have to follow this algorithm. Okay, so that it will be easy. Okay, now again, so just go and match it out here and see if all the sides has been matched. Okay, now everything is matched. Okay, you can see that this is matched with orange, this is matched with blue, this is matched with red, this is matched with green. Okay, so now let's head over to another step. Okay, you can see out here now, if you look at the corner piece, you have to look for corner piece if it is in its correct position or not. Okay, so in order for this corner piece to be in its correct position, it needs to have green out here. So because all this is green color. Okay, so to solve this cube, this side also has to be green. Okay, and this side has to be red, and this side has to be yellow. Now this cube is not in its correct position because it only contains yellow. Okay, so if this corner piece should have yellow, red and green. Okay, so now this is not in its correct place. Now let's look for another one. Okay, so now this corner piece has green, it has yellow, but red is not, it should not be here. Okay, orange should be here. So this is also the bad piece. Okay, it's not in its correct position, and this also contains green. But look at here. Okay, now this piece is the correct piece. You can see that it's in order. Okay, so it's in order. You can see the color red, blue and yellow. Okay, it's not only in its correct place, but it is in its exact position. Okay, it's in its exact position. Okay, if it was only in its correct place, then red could be here, yellow could be here, blue should be here. Okay, so you could have seen like blue here, yellow here and red only here. Okay, but now it's in its exact position, so we hold it on the left hand side. Okay, we hold this cube, this corner piece facing this left hand side. Okay, so what you do is you do this new algorithm out here. Okay, so you just have to go and do this right algorithm once. Sorry, not from the right algorithm, the right layer. Okay, so to the right layer we just have to rotate it clockwise, then we send this outside. Okay, so again do this left algorithm and we rotate it again this way. Now we just do this back and back. Okay, just follow this algorithm on the screen. Okay, so you just have to, once you do it 2-3 times, you can do it automatically. Okay, so after you do that, you just have to go and again rotate it so that you match it with this, okay, now let's look at this. Okay, now this is in its exact position. This also is not in its correct position because it does not contain red. This also is not in its correct position. This is also still not solved. Okay, so again, if at one take nothing happens, hold this cube this way and again do the same algorithm. Okay, so back. Okay, now let's check. Okay, so you can see that blue, red and yellow. Now this is a good step out here. Okay, now you can see this corner piece has red. Okay, red. This corner piece has green, and it also has yellow. Okay, so now this is in its correct position, but it is not in its exact position. Okay, so the difference between correct position and exact position is this. Okay, so this in its correct position, this corner piece has to be here, but the red has to be here, and green has to be here, yellow has to be here. Okay, only the colors are not matching. That means this is in its correct position. Okay, now this is also in its correct position, but not on its exact position. Green, orange, and yellow. Now here again, orange, blue, and yellow. Okay, so blue is here, orange is here. Okay, now these three corner pieces are in their correct position. The fourth corner piece is in its correct position. Okay, so you know this is in its exact position. Sorry, this is in its correct position. These three pieces, corner piece are in its correct position, but this corner piece is in its exact position that we are looking for. Okay, so now since all these four pieces are in its correct position right now, we have to follow another algorithm. Okay, so now we just have to solve this corner piece. Okay, now many people, what they will do is they'll just open this and they'll just rotate it. Okay, many people will just open it and just rotate it and just put it inside and solve it. Okay, you just pull it out. Okay, so I don't know how to pull it out. Actually I know, but we don't do that. Okay, that's called cheating. Okay, so we do not want to cheat. We want to solve this Rubik's Cube by following a decent algorithm or the step. We have to be disciplined. Okay, so now you can see this yellow. We have been holding this yellow piece on the top. Okay, so sorry, my battery is dying. I'm recording this video on my mobile, so the flashlight has just gone. Never mind. Okay, so we can continue. Okay, you can see, I think you can see better right now, okay, than the light. Okay, so now we just have we have been holding this cube, this yellow on the top all along. Okay, now what we do is we just put the yellow down and we put we bring this white piece above. Okay, white center piece above. Now we look at our cube. Okay, so now you can see this yellow has been down. We hold the cube this way. Okay, which contains another different color out here. Okay, so you can hold it this way, but I prefer this way. Okay, so you hold this cube this way and perform the right algorithm once. Okay, so now it's not matched. Okay, so we are trying to match it. Okay, 2 times we did the right algorithm, 3 times, 4 times. Now you can see that this and this is matched. Okay, now once you find a match, just this lower layer, we just rotate it and bring this another piece out here. Okay, we do not worry about all this. Okay, so it will get solved itself. Okay, do not worry. Now you bring this here and do the right algorithm again. Okay, once, twice. Make sure you do the full white algorithm for 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes people when they are doing this step, they forget the last step. Okay, of bringing this out here. Okay, because when there's a match, they think it's over. Okay, it's not. So I'm telling you, I'll just show you. Okay, so for example this. Okay, it's already matched, but we have to do the right algorithm fully. Okay, we have to bring this back. Okay, now again bring the another one which is not solved and do the right algorithm 2 times, 3 times, not yet solved, 4 times solved. Now do you know something? There's nothing left, and we solved this 3x3 Rubik's Cube from GAN 11 Pro. Okay, so GAN Cube. So you can see that we just solved a Rubik's Cube stepwise process. I showed you. This tutorial is for beginners. I've done it. I've taken nearly 40 minutes to complete this tutorial, but you can solve this Rubik's Cube, these steps, in under 1 minute. Okay, so you just have to be fast. Okay, you just have to be fast like this. Okay, you have to learn the steps. Okay, you have to learn this how to do right algorithm, how to do left algorithm fast. Okay, and you can solve it nicely. Okay, so now if you want to get this Rubik's Cube, because it's one of the best Rubik's Cube which you can find online, go to the link on the description or the first comment. Make sure you like my video, make sure you subscribe and comment on my videos. Okay, thank you for your support. I want you guys to share my videos to your friends and let them know that they can learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube easily. Thank you. I take a leave. Bye bye.